Let's get it. It's always game. Welcome back from the live stream. And we're back with another episode of the Hedgehog Bros. Episode 143. So, welcome back. The Super Hedgehog Bros channel is in the description, like always, as well as the link for the stream that we are reacting to. So definitely do check them out. That would be awesome. So let's significantly behind on this series now. That is a fact. That's a fact, Jack. Alright, quickly sharing it around quick here. At this point, I'm going with how much energy I have. You know what I mean? I'm not guaranteeing anything. Well, besides this one. That's the only one I'm guaranteeing because I'm obviously already doing it. But alright, so smash a like if you guys do enjoy. Smash the subscribe if you guys are new. Appreciate it. Again, check out their channel and the stream. Links are in the description. Show them love or appreciate it. And we're just going to jump right into it right away. Like I said, I'm like 10 behind, so. Or 12 behind, excuse me. When I finish this one, I'll be left. Of course, this one, the next one is going to be the Easter one, so don't let that fool you.
Hey, you guys, how's it going? How's it going, you guys? Listen, I actually want to talk to all you guys. So, I actually have some problems that I wanted some advice with. So, maybe you people could give me some advice. And I could take that advice, because it would be great for you to receive some advice.
Damn.
Hey, thanks. Locked on target. Hello there, Tails. Apparently, me threatening to shoot you did nothing. I don't understand. What? Why are you here? You're not allowed. You're not allowed to bang my mom, okay? That's exactly gonna happen, and I won't let you. I will not allow the lockdown targeted banging of my mother. That's not going to happen.
Damn.
Thanks, 60 Turles. Hey, Tails, how's your mother? She's fine, and she's not any better because you asked about her, and she's not any worse because you asked about her. She's doing exactly the same as before you asked. and she will continue to do the exact same whether you ask or not. That is another one of my problems, but I actually want to talk to you about that. I want that one to go away. Thanks, Night Fury Lover. My advice, don't take advice from chat. You know how chaotic we are. We just make things worse.
Well, that's a fair one, actually.
Thanks, Rolando. I tried stopping Locked on Target Tails. Look, Night Fury Lover there. Rolando is kind of contrary to what you're saying. Rolando's trying to help me in a reasonable way, which is not chaotic. Telling Locked on Target to stop is just being a good citizen because he's trying to. Thanks, Amari. You have strep. That brings up some. You know, I don't have like the most amazing relationship with my voice. That's kind of a long story. Me and Puberty did not get along great, and you decided to be all like, hey, your voice is terrible. Like that's what that really means. And I don't know why you would say that. You spend money on being that mean to me. Why did you do that? Thanks. Speaking of people spending money to be mean, like I'm talking, why are you back? What is this for? What is this benefit? Sorry, Tails, you may be good at a lot of things, but fighting is not one of them. I do not want to fight, but I can also assure you will not win against me. You are free to try, but I have plenty of tricks you've never seen. My God, sorry, I don't want to hear anything about your special tricks. And my mom doesn't want any of your special tricks. She does not want to find out what your special tricks are.
Damn.
Like I told you, if you don't leave my mom alone, then you're gonna find out that you're wrong, and I am good at fighting. And I'll defend my parents' marriage because it needs the help. Thanks, Lightning Tiger. Hey, Fox, I got an invention idea you can use to better defend yourself. Okay, I'm listening. I'll listen to this. Here's a hint, Dr. Octopus. Seriously, take this advice. Yeah, think Dr. Octopus's interface with his tentacles and his brain make him go crazy and evil. Thanks, Scourge. Hey, Tails, there was this coyote on Twitter claiming he was going to back your mother. Everyone was cheering for him. Looks like you have a new stepdad. Gonna bag my mom? What, like kidnap her? What, she's gonna get bagged and tagged? She's gonna be driven out into the desert and put in an open grave? Or I'll bag you.
Damn.
You'll get bagged.
I've been reading my private novels.
What?
Why have you been reading my private novels?
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
What did I say that triggered you to say whatever you just said?
Oh, well, you were just saying something about... Well, you were saying something...
No, what did I say that made you say that? What did you hear me say?
Oh, you were saying a bunch of things I must have misheard.
A bunch of what?
I must have misheard something you said.
What are we saying?
Oh, you're doing one of those shows. You're doing your show.
Thanks, Mari. What kind of cake does your mom like?
Oh, just the usual pound cake. I'll stick with that.
Thanks, Buff Mall. Are you a buff guy who mauls people?
Jesus Christ.
Mom!
Why are you doing
Mom,
that?
your son, stop talking! Stop talking!
Why are you reading my private things?
Huh? Where am I? What is this place? If you say that this is like some novel, I'm gonna lose it.
Hi, True Hero. Sorry, I don't know what's going on here. Oh, well, I was actually here to ask you something, if it's possible.
I
Can I
don't
see
have
some
a gun.
flowers in your room?
What?
Well, it's just a block and Tori to sending me so many, I don't know where to put them all.
Ah!
Space.
Mom, you can refuse delivery. You can just tell.
Oh, I can't do
You
that.
can tell the delivery guy you don't have to accept delivery.
It would be a waste of money. That would be rude.
They'll get a return in the sender if you just refuse
Oh,
delivery.
hi, Peach. Manifesting a calm, peaceful stream for you. That's very nice. That's
I
very
feel like that has not been manifested at all.
Very positive. I
Damn.
appreciate that.
Thanks, Basil. Silly Fox. Tricks are for kids. Your mom is dancing sweaty face.
Tricks
I
for
don't think I
kids.
understand. Oh, there he
Oh,
is.
Lord.
No, don't interact with that man.
Hi, he's my friend.
Don't interact with that man.
Hello there, my
Damn.
darling Rosemary. Your son and I were talking about, all good things. I hope you weren't talking about anything private. That's
Mom, why would I be talking about stuff like that about you?
It just seemed like, never mind. Thank you, Lady Tiger. Feels like another mommy baby tape. I would not be opposed to that. Never mind. I guess we could be next to a cafe together.
Look, that would be better than
The new Chow Cafe.
You know what? Maybe we should do that so you don't talk to Locked On Target.
So can I put some flowers in your room?
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Rosemary Locked On Target keeps talking about you. Orlando,
All
no.
good things, I hope.
No, Locked On Target, go away.
What's the matter? I don't understand understand. He's very kind.
No, Mom, he's a bad person. Yes.
Well, let's see what he says. Thank you, Mr. Target. Sorry, Rosemary. I have to send enough flowers to make sure if your husband doesn't take care of them, you have replacements. Well, thank you very much. You know, it's super thoughtful because Walt does let a lot of the flowers die.
No, Mom, he's
I
trying to...
easily can't go anywhere because then my precious flowers will just wilt.
No, Mom, he's trying to break you and Dad up. He's trying to move in on you.
God, he's very
No,
kind.
he's evil.
Oh no, well, I don't know.
I don't want to get mauled by a buff guy.
Why is he called that anyway?
Hello, Madame Fox. On who do I owe the pleasure to meet such a beautiful fox? What is your name? I am Maul.
I think somebody's been reading my private collection of books. I'll just
Mom, stop,
thank you
please.
inviting the armadillo to afternoon prowler so call as well. It will be.
No, oh, not well. Thank you, nice girl. Rosemary, you are aware that Locked on Target is trying to woo you and steal you from your husband, right? He also repeatedly threatened Tails.
He did what?
He threatened me. I said I would fight him and shoot him, and he said he would fight me back.
I don't believe you. He would never do that. He's a good man. What kind of person sends this many flowers if they're a bad person? He even knows my favorites.
That's because he's being creepy. He's trying to move in on a married woman.
Well, your father doesn't buy me flowers. Maybe it's just nice to have some. He likes to kill my flowers by
Damn.
forgetting to water them.
Now Charmy's here. I bet you like pound cake, Rosemary.
That was uncalled for.
Down! Charmy, leave!
He's not very nice. Listen, I'm gonna move some of those flowers and I might come back, okay?
Okay, Mom, you don't have to accept delivery. If somebody
I want
sends you
to.
something, you don't have You can't put flowers everywhere.
Watch me.
How many flowers
There he is. It's Locked on Target again. Nonsense, Rosemary. I would never threaten your baby. He's a good kid. See? You're just
Jeez.
No, I am a good kid. That's why
Contradicting
I'm
himself.
lying, Mom.
Oh, what a bastard.
No, Mom, I'm not lying. I am a good kid. That's why I'm not lying.
You're both so much like your father. Thank you for lying.
Damn.
Rosemary, about these private books, they contain werewolves or even werehogs. I mean, it might be more, you know, I think maybe it's time for me to go and
We should all know less about each other. Please leave, Mom.
Well, that's what I thought you were reading out to them, so I was like,
No, Mom, I don't want to look away when you look at it. I want to know you that way.
that's good.
I want to know what your tastes are.
You probably should.
Jesus Christ.
Mom, what?
Oh, he's dying inside. Jesus Christ.
Okay, well, we went on a detour, but the reason I actually wanted to talk to thanks, I still recall telling everyone to leave Tails' mom alone during the cafe's grand reopening. That means you locked on Target.
Damn.
Thanks. Locked on Target. You just say his name, he shows up. Well played, Tails. I think we did good together. I am not affiliated with you. I'm not your cohort in trying to seduce my mom. That would be really bizarre and really kind of disgusting. If I was trying to help you do that seems... No, I'm gonna ignore you. I'm gonna ignore you now. Okay, listen, everybody. The reason I wanted to talk to all you guys is because... Well, for one thing, Sonic won't stop texting me. He's all like, Tails, I screwed up, and then blah, 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 like... He's like sending me crying emojis and sending voice notes. He texts me like, Tails, I need your help. I need to fix something, blah, blah, blah. I gotta apologize for that. He's not even making any sense. It's just hysterical. Thanks, Buff Mom. Tails, I require transportation to flee my master.
Are you sure you're not reading those books?
Please, leave it
Damn.
Well, if you are in some kind of servitude, then I'm sorry for that, but I don't believe I can help you. Thanks, Rolando. You might still send super chats, Tails. I'm gonna have to accept that is a possibility. I'm gonna have to accept that possibility. So, yeah, Sonic kind of just won't shut up. He's all like, apparently, thanks, Lachar, pay someone to take Locked On Target out. I can't pay someone to lock their target on Locked On Target.
Damn.
If I lock on Target and pay someone to lock their target on Lock On Target, then they'll lock their target on him, and there'll be no more Locked On Target. I'm not gonna kill a guy because he wants to screw my mom. That seems like an overreaction. Still, oh maybe not. Thanks, Locked On Target. Still, I do not wish to harm you, Tails. I only wish to care for your mother. She deserves to be treated like a queen, and Walt isn't filling that role. My dad pays for everything. He's a provider. Thanks, Buff Mall. How about any crime lords whereabouts? I'll go there. I'll try that shady place Rouge and Shadow opened up. Club Silver. It's kind of getting a reputation really fast. Okay, so like I was saying, Sonic won't stop texting. He's been leaving voice notes. I think he was crying in one. Like he's really messed up about something because apparently he really liked that Percy girl, and then he was like trying to act like he didn't because he was upset that she was never like serious about him. It seems like kind of pathetic. I didn't say that to him. Now he's like crying and stuff because apparently Amy's mad at him, and I don't really know. Well, I was gonna say how do I tell him I've got my own problems. Hi, Tina, aka Tails' special admirer. I'm admiring your sexiness through the window, my Tails, you whales, you look so hot.
Miles, you're not reading any of my special literature, are you? Because
What the hell?
I'm afraid I'm not trying to intrude, but I just
No, Dad. No, please go away.
you see the thing is we're receiving a lot of flower deliveries, and they seem perhaps somewhat tinged with romance. Thank you, Locked On Target. So if your dad didn't have money, what would he have? Well, I certainly wouldn't have his house. Are you talking about me?
No. Other people might be, but thanks, Lajar, you lying. You did not crack. Well, I don't know why else people would go like, the tails, I need your help, I gotta feel like that.
Yes, I see that I see that Sonic must be going through the ringer with women.
That is a good guess.
Perhaps there is some relatability.
Thanks, Basil. Cream kiss Tails and Tails like cream.
No, I hardly believe that my son here has anything going on with his rabbit friend who for some reason, because of my perhaps lack of background, I let into my house.
Dad, you had. Thanks, true hero. We know what you're talking about. We saw it happen. But you can even tell Sonic that I've got my own stuff going on. I've got a lot of my own stuff going on right now. Thanks, Rebel Lion Leo. What kind of special literature you read, Walt?
I'm not here to discuss anything with all of you people. Actually, I was just checking in on my son to see if he was discussing private matters with you.
Thanks, Locked On Target. Why, hello there, Walt. Why are you up today? What are you up to today? Not caring for your wife, failing as a husband, killing your flowers.
Now, you can listen to me. I might be doing all of those things, so I've got a busy schedule and I've got no time to speak to you. I'm leaving now.
Look what you did, like that target. Look what you did. Thanks, Buff Ball. Hi. A club. Yes, thank you, young fox. I'll one day repay you tenfold. If Master tells where I am, tell him you didn't see me. What kind of stuff my parents read? Why did they think I was reading some of their books? And my parents, how they had... See, I don't enjoy thinking about this, but how is my parents have some kind of like dry, failing marriage? They're both into like weird master-slave stuff. What is going on? Oh, hey, how's it going?
I hope you're doing well this afternoon.
I'm doing rather poorly.
What's up, Cosmo? Welcome to the stream.
There's
There's this Mexi YouTuber I mean. Lovely over here. What's up?
How are you doing
Alright,
today?
dudes.
I
Good go up indeed.
I
Yes,
hope
sir.
that
Yes,
you're doing
sir.
better than I am, Cream.
Oh, so you're better?
My parents
Oh,
used
you
erotica,
serious?
and a guy's trying to steal my mom from my dad, and their marriage is on the rocks. He won't
Oh,
stop
goodness
sending her
gracious.
flowers because he wants to screw her,
Oh, gracious!
and Sonic won't stop texting me and sending voice notes because he wants my advice about what to do with Amy.
Oh,
He
goodness
was really
gracious!
torn up about how things ended bad with him and Percy, and he thought he was like making a little progress with Amy. He thought maybe there might be a chance again, but apparently he screwed things up, and he's crying about it. He's really messed up about it, and also I've got a lot of my own stuff going on, so.
Oh my goodness gracious, the things are not fun at all. They're very odd, but they're very
Goodness
ill.
gracious.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I feel so bad for coming here asking a favor.
You know, it's slightly better just be saying it all out loud.
Oh, goodness gracious, I don't think I can help much, but I see that you're talking to their friends, so
I was asking them if they had any advice for what to do about Sonic, because I got my own stuff going on. I don't think I can really help.
You could talk to me. Would you care for me to read these out, or would you like to just take a breather?
If you could help me here, that'd be great.
Oh, well, of course. I'm most glad to. If only you just hear me out about a couple of things in a moment. If that's
Yeah,
okay.
of course.
Not to put any pressure on you, just to raise an idea.
No,
Well,
that's fine.
of course. Would you care for a hug?
Yes, please.
A hug. Ah.
Birthday.
Oh, nice hug. Nice hug.
Hello, Becky Tiger, and everybody else, of course. Okay, that's my invention ideas. Oh, that's something I wanted to talk to you about, actually.
Oh,
I don't mean exactly Dr. Octopus. I meant something like it with robot spider legs or something. Oh, no, it's nothing that complicated. At least I don't think it is. Oh, hello, the thought on target. Oh.
What?
Oh.
yeah.
It's him. Yes, what is this? Why can't your dad stand up to you even trying to fight back? This will be easier than I thought. I don't think he's joking anymore, is he?
No, he's not. It was never a joke.
I'm very sorry, yes. Oh, when your parents get divorced, I'll be there for you.
Thank you, Creed.
Hello, Orlando. Hey, Tree. Nice to see you. It's nice to see you too, Orlando. You're very, well man. Hello, Tree. Hi, Tree. How are you doing today? I was okay until I did this, so that was good. Until it wasn't.
Yeah, that was
But
great.
thank you
So it was.
both for being gentlemen. Thank you, Tuxedo Tourist. Hello, Cream. How are you today, my baby? Thank you, Buzz. Thank you. Your tail's another kiss. Oh, no, I'm not thanking you for anything. I was comforting you with a hug and a gift, thanks. Thank you, the box said. Tails very small. He escaped from prison.
But I haven't seen a mall. I saw a buff mall, but I guess that's a different thing.
I wouldn't know about any of that. There's Lock and Target again. Hello there, Cream. I think Tails needs another hug. Do you need another hug?
Yes, please.
Although it's ironic coming from the person who makes you need their comfort in the first place. There.
I think he's trying to.
It'll be okay.
I think he's trying to make me do some kind one of those like humiliation rituals things. Like
I'm not aware of what that is.
like it's this thing.
I don't
People
want to
think that
be
the
aware of what it
Illuminati.
is. I don't want to be aware of what it is.
Okay,
Thank you, Christian. So cute. Never again I see Tails on the serious side. How are you doing? He's not doing well, Christian. He's not doing well at all. This poor thing, his parents are going to get a divorce. Well, it's not confirmed, but he pretty much is.
where am I gonna live?
Well, you know you can. Well, no, you can't stay at my house because my mother would never let you. But I'm sure you could stay with Sonic's family or Amy's.
Today I should move out. Is this gonna happen before or after I turn 18?
Who'd say?
I turn 18 in June, Cream. I don't think they're gonna last.
You make a good point, but divorce proceedings take time.
So I'll probably be 18. I can get my own place.
Right, that can.
Well, I guess I'll land on my feet.
Thank you. Charmy to be not Charmy. Oh, Tails, not
He
Charmy.
dropped by earlier to make a joke about banging my mom.
Sunday, sweet honey pot, the dress looking good on you. That's sexy. A better one from him.
That is so disrespectful, so that's about as good as he gets.
Thank you, Maggie. Hello, Chris. How are you in the hair story? Oh, we're getting along famously. Of course, I won't burden you with any more plans until you
I don't know if I have time right now, Cream.
understandable. Your parents are going to be going through a divorce soon.
Yeah.
I should have said, where did Mal go? He cannot be free. I wouldn't know.
I also have no idea. Thanks, Anon. Hello, Cream. How are you? And how is your mother? I don't know if anyone's asked about her, but I wanted to ask. Is she doing well
Oh,
and
she's
healthy?
very well and healthy. Thank you for asking. She's most happy and deep to have the Chow Cafe up and running again. Oh, and it's making such good profits rather than the Chow. And there's something I wanted to talk to you about.
About the chow.
Well, people have been saying that they love to understand what they're saying. Oh, but now the cafe is so busy, I haven't got time to translate for people anymore. So I'm wondering about that translator you said you were going to make.
I said that like a couple of months ago.
Yes, you did, and it hasn't happened yet, so I wondered how that was going.
Well, I got some data out of Sage when she was in my computer, so I've got a head start on that. So I could start trying on that.
Well, exactly, though, goodness gracious, there's locked on target again.
Hello, locked on target.
Man,
Also, why are you worried so much about me stealing your mom, Tails? It will not be like you have to see me much. After all, you claim you'll move out at 18. No. Obviously, I will if I have to choose between my two. If my parents are living. I'm saying I'll move out when I'm 18 because my parents will be divorced. Because of you.
Damn. Damn.
Let's keep going. Back on target.
Please stop.
He won't. He's back on target.
Thanks, Tuxedo Trillis.
He's locked on
This
target.
behavior is inappropriate.
I don't understand what changed your heart, Jedi.
Maybe he found God or something.
I never knew what CC stood for.
Maybe he found God or something. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe he had an awakening or a religious experience.
It couldn't, Charlie. It's not over till Professor Neil can give him therapy. No. It's over.
You really think?
I know so.
Okay.
Thank you, Basil. Cake your mom Vanilla has the best cake. But she makes very good cakes.
Not capitalized cake to emphasize and then put a winky face.
She makes very good cakes indeed. I don't
You're
understand.
talking about your mom's butt.
Goodness gracious! That is truly outrageous!
Well, it's not as bad as what Charlie said about my mom. She was all like, I bet your mom loved pound cake.
But my mother's a rabbit. Yours is just a fox.
That makes it okay for Charlie to make jokes about
No, it
banging.
doesn't. It's worse. It's about my mother because she's a rabbit.
Cream, I enjoy having you as a friend, so let's just move past
But I'm
this.
sure your mother has all kinds of raunchy books. You foxes are known for having ferocious appetites. It's outrageous.
Listen, I'm not gonna get into. I will not get into whatever my mom and dad read. I'm not doing that today. Not, at least not more than I already have.
Then let us move on. Would you like to or should I?
Thanks, Christian. I hope everything gets better for you, Tails. As usual, I'll be at the cafe if you want to talk. Strawberry milkshakes on me, Tails, okay? Thank you.
That's very nice. You're very kind, Christian. We appreciate that. Thank you, Charlie. It looks good on you. I'd better see it all. You know, that's more what I've come to expect of you. You really are a disgusting being.
You always have to say
Sam.
something about human bodies. I don't think anything
Every
can
time
eat them.
that bat kicks you in the stomach.
Thanks, Haslov. Totes inappropriate, charming, knock it off.
I agree, but you won't.
Thanks, True Hero has the cafe been doing since the reopening.
Oh, it's very, very successful. Thank you for asking. It's been wonderful.
Thanks, rejoice. Oh, hello, Grim. Thank you again for your help the other day. We got about 15 of the child back to their families.
How wonderful.
We're still looking for homes for the rest. There's a tiny one that is green and has fins on its head. It doesn't fly either. Is it a different species?
You know, perhaps I'll have to have a look at it. It's a little hard to tell just from description, but I'll have a look later, I promise. Look at them all, house, no problem. And you know what? I couldn't be prouder.
Thanks, Night Fury Lover. Just remember, Tails, your parents are strict on foxes being with foxes. Since Fox on target is a coyote, she wouldn't be with it.
Oh no, coyotes and foxes are very compatible.
Mama would make an excuse, I feel like.
They're all of the canine variety.
I think if she had a rule about just foxes, she would bend fucked on target. You gotta be really honest.
To be honest, it's hard to tell the difference between a coyote and a fox.
Thanks, Gamer Girl 92.
Oh, that's so easy.
That's actually the other thing I was going to talk to.
Oh, what did she say? Would you like me to read it?
Okay.
Tails, I know we haven't spoken in a while, but I just wanted to let you know I really am still sorry that everything that's happened between us. But I wanted to let you know my family's making a visit to Station Square in a few weeks. Maybe we could meet up. Oh, Tails, perhaps you should. If she's apologizing for her misdeeds, then but I'm sure she means it. Has she been contacting you regularly?
Not on a semi-regular basis. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm starting to feel like I kind of blew the whole catfish thing out of proportion.
Well, I think maybe you did a little bit. But it's only because your feelings were hurt. I mean, of course, you should not be friends with her. You shouldn't go out with her.
What? Well, why?
Oh, no,
Why would you even be bringing that up to me at this point in time? I don't
Well,
know why you're
understand
talking
your
about.
mother's talking about you having perhaps a greater feelings for her than just friendship. But may I just speak? There are many other young women out there, and perhaps not only foxes.
But, well, I'm surprised that you would be saying this to me.
Oh, no. Of course not. Not surprising at all. It's just that there are many other wonderful young women for you. Well, perhaps just to get to know a little better before deciding on just one person this way. You must socialize with many people to understand what it is you even want.
Right, yeah.
Perhaps I'm meeting new people, new friends.
So, you think I should meet new people instead of meeting with old people, or?
True, the old people meet the new people, yes.
So, I should.
You should meet up with her, but only as a friend.
Okay. Karina, I'm surprised to hear that. If you still want to meet up, gave a girl name too, then yeah, maybe we could hang out as friends. And that could be cool.
I think it would be. Thank you, agency. Incoming message from GUNHQ. Personal
Alright, he's giving her a chance.
If you need housing as a call,
That's a shock.
GUN offers some housing for seasons. You'll be sharing with 5 other people, costing 45% of your pay. I can't imagine that's worth it.
Could I just realize something?
What?
I don't think Shadow Rouge ever realized that taking the house offer from GUN meant they were gonna get a crazy pay cut.
That might explain that you're complaining about not having any money.
I think that explains what's going on there.
Ah! Damn.
Also, they're the only ones in that house. They're probably taking more than half of Shadow Rouge's pay.
That could be. That could be explained.
Did they ever pay you the money they owed you?
Not all of it, though.
I don't think they're gonna be able to for
I
a
don't
while.
think so either. I've come to terms with it. I went through all the stages of grief.
I'm sorry, Cream.
It's fine. Let's just read the rest of these.
Thanks, Rebel Lion Leo. I can confirm that they read the kind of things you're thinking of, Cream, and maybe worse than that.
Oh, I'm not surprised at all. Fox has had a reputation for being nothing short of outrageous.
Thanks. Locked on target.
Yes,
Also,
you'd like me to read it for you. You're getting quite upset. Foxes are very emotional.
yeah, I don't actually.
Also, Tails, you say you won't have to see your granny at 18 when you move out. But what about Thanksgiving, Christmas, birthdays? If I married your mom, you wouldn't have to worry about your granny. Also, can I borrow the books? As I was saying, coyotes are not much different to foxes. And
Locked on target. I'm sorry, Cream. I just need to say this. Locked on target. I do not permit you to borrow my mom's erotic book collection. What, you can seduce her more easily than already? That's not gonna happen.
I wish I could say I'm surprised, but coyotes and foxes, dingoes, I'll see.
Actually, the cultural specific dingoes pretty the same.
Not really.
Now, if you were a fox, you understand dingoes honestly nothing like foxes.
Anyways, thank you again, Mr. Lockdown Target. Oh, and Cream, you're a sweetheart helping your friend Tails this time of need. I hope to be here for him should he need another father figure. I don't think he needs another. I think he's quite happy with the father he was given by birth. Don't expect me to call you Dad.
It's a verified fact that my father is my actual biological dad, and all those rumors about my mom came out of nowhere for no good reason.
Thank you, Basil. Tails, you and Cream should go watch the park together. We could if you wanted to. Perhaps talk about that translator.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Hey, maybe tell Sonic that I don't think I can help him with this whole thing with Amy.
Well, I can try. Maybe you can come to me.
What is he even telling you?
Just some things.
Sonic's been
I
all like,
promise not to share.
Sonic's been all like, hey, Tails, where I screwed up, like, like he's like,
I understand they had another father there. They seem very good at doing that. Oh, it's Mr. Lockdown Target again. Speaking of father figure, I'll soon be coming into your room and asking, are you winning son? I don't think that would endear you children at all. In fact, I think it'll make things worse.
well, you're not gonna move in until you'll be moving in with my mom after I've already found my own place and left my whole life behind because I won't be able to deal with my parents living in separate homes, so I'll probably just never see either of them. And Maya will have to put up with it.
That was a very strange thing to say. Thank you, but that said, Tails, you sure you don't know where Bob is?
I have no
Sorry,
idea.
you
The
scared
Bob
me a
said.
little.
The Bob said I have no idea.
Listen, I have to get back to work now, but hopefully you could work on that translator soon. Maybe soon. We'll still meet up on Tuesday, right?
Yeah, we'll meet up on Tuesday. We'll play that game.
I'll see you then. Thank you.
Bye, Cream.
Ha!
Thank you, Anonymous. Hello, Tails. How's Cosmo doing? I stumbled across
That little
her
son of a bitch, he's blushing.
and she wanted to say hello to you and how are you doing?
Frick is he
I'm
doing?
boarding
He's
up to
blushing.
Station Square and heading home. Maybe get a milkshake upon returning home.
He ain't hiding it anymore.
Yeah, I don't actually know how
Motherfucker.
Cosmo's doing. I haven't heard from her in a long time. She's kind of a big deal in astronomy these days. She's done a lot of research in Begonia. Thanks, Gamer Girl 92. Hi, Gamer Girl. Oh, Tails, you don't know how happy I am to hear that. Yes, I'd love to meet up again. It's been years. Oh, I'll let you know my family will be visiting and we can talk about everything. See you soon, Tails. I will see you soon. I will also see you soon. Yeah.
Blushing again. Oh my
Thanks,
goodness.
Charming B.
Oh,
Thank you, Charming B.
it's cute.
You might not be calling him Dad,
My
but
man's
your
blushing
mom
for two
will.
different girls. What the hell?
Oh.
Damn.
You know, Charming, making sex jokes does make you cool.
Ha!
Thanks, like a tiger. You could go on more mommy baby dates. Say that you're growing up too fast and want to relive the old days. That'll get her focused on you and not on target. Well, I'm not going to try and compete with him by buying my mom hundreds of flowers. Thanks, Truth Hero. Just tell Sonic to seek professional help. Would that really work for Sonic? I don't know.
He doesn't need professional.
Look on target! Why? Why would you leave me alone?
Ha!
Tails, you are the only one of your friends who really doesn't have any powers. I could teach you quite a lot, including controlling your anger. My old apprentice had lots of anger. I tried to help him, but failed. I do not wish to fail with you. You're saying your only track record is failure. Why would I want you to... Why would I want help from someone who's only ever failed at the job he's offering to do for me? How is that a good ad? What kind of advertisement is that? You're saying that you failed. What is your deal? Why won't you go away? She's my mom. Stop.
Damn.
I can't believe this. Thanks, Lajari. Don't do anything with Zoe that can mess you and Cream up. What do you mean by that, like that? What do you mean by that, Lajari? Wait, look, hold on. How would you describe what you're saying? What are you saying? What is going on? Hey, Tails, do you have like a maybe you have a minute? I was trying to get through. I mean, maybe you left like your phone open while it's charging or something, because it said you were reading my messages, but you didn't actually respond to any of them, and I don't know, maybe you just had your phone out like charging, and it's like, because the screen's open on the app, and it says you're reading the things, and you naturally see them and just ignore them. You are correct. Cool. Hey, you want me to read these for you? Yeah. Hey, listen, Sonic. I actually need to talk to you because great. That's great. He said, I actually need to talk to you. Hey, Rejoice. I love Cream. She's a sweet girl, but boy, she's sending mixed messages. As for Sonic, he put his foot in his mouth just in time for him to see it. That just seems like how they work. I guess I got here at a really great time. I haven't been talking about you this whole time. Yeah, thanks, Basil. Tails, Cream's going to hop in your heart. There is no hopping going on. I mean, that's whatever. If there is, I would be kind of surprised, I'll admit, but I don't see anything wrong with that. Hey, thanks, Locked On Target. Why, hello there, Si. Glad to see you. Hi, Locked On Target. Tails, isn't that the guy? That's the guy. Right. Thank you, Child of the Moon. Tails, you should start saving up now to get your own place with Nicky once you turn 18. Both of you can live the loser life together. Speaking of the devil, here's the crybaby himself.
Oh, piss off.
You know, Tails, look, I'm not mad, but if you're not even gonna respond to what I'm texting you, then why would you have to tell everybody what I was saying? I didn't say much. Thanks, Tuxedo Turles. Heard you were crying a lot, Blue. Deserved. No, I don't. I don't actually cry. I'm not. I don't. That's not like something I do. I'm not like physically able. That just sounds like total bullshit, son. Yeah. Gotta stick with it. Thanks, Anakin Skywalker. Anakin Skywalker. Don't listen to him, Fox. Boy, my old master has a tendency of going after married women. He is vile and terrible. He caused me great harm in the past. Worry not. I will cut him down and bring peace, freedom, and justice to my empire. Good luck with your imperial ambitions, Mr. Skywalker. If it's peaceful and free, and justice and peace and freedom, as long as you're not like ensuring people have the freedom to go after married women, maybe you're like, yeah, because that's not peaceful. Yeah, maybe put the peace before the freedom in a few areas. Like maybe maintain the peace by like not letting people have the freedom to go after married women. Apparently, Locked On Target does that a lot. I'm sorry, Tails. I mean, are you looking to get a place of your own when you turn 18? It's either that or choose between my parents, son. I'll live with my dad because after my mom leaves him, he's gonna be really depressed. And my mom is gonna be, like, in a honeymoon phase into this, like, crazy relationship with Locked On Target. Who would want to pick between those options? Yeah, I can see that. Well, maybe we could, like, get a place together and I can move out from... Look, Tails, I live with Sonia and Dexter's, like, always there. And, like, this whole thing with your mom and Locked On Target, you don't want that, okay? What are you saying? I'm saying you don't want to listen to that every night. Sonic, what? Thanks, Rolando. How's Amy been, Sonic? I don't know, because she won't talk to me. Thanks, Child of the Moon. Tails, play the voice notes. Let's hear the crying. No? He said no. Thanks, Tuxedo Trailers. Play the voice notes. Tails, play it. I will not do that. I'm actually going to believe them right now, so... Okay. Thank you, Locked On Target. Nonsense. I am a genuine guy. You're a genuine homewrecker. By the way, your mom is an Arctic fox, correct? I need to know to study their tastes. Tastes in what? Thank you, the Buff Senate. If I find out you covered for Mom and become a crime lord again, galactic justice will come for your tails and your head.
Damn.
Listen, I don't think Tails is a crime lord, the Buff Senate. I don't think he's become a crime lord again, and I don't think he's harboring Maul. I don't think that's happening. Thanks, thank you, Captain Hailstorm. Maybe you should consider this, Blue Hedgehog. You and Amy Rose will never be able to be together because you don't know how to treat women And that's what will destroy you and Amy's relationship. And I, for one, can't wait to see Amy break you. That is a mean thing to say. Tails, I see you got like stuff going on, so maybe I should just give you an hour or so. I might be more time than that to fix whatever's going on here. Maybe we could talk about like, I mean, if things aren't looking good with your parents, then maybe we could look at, you know, where's good for moving in, and thanks about Sonic, and if Mall becomes crime lord again. You're not involved with crime lords. No, I'm not. There was just some buff guy, and now there's this buff guy. He wants to bang my grandma, so. Sounds like the women in your family are like really desirable. I don't know how this happened, Sonic. Thanks, Sir Nell. Sonic, you messed things up a lot with Miss Rose. I believe I was able to help her calm down yesterday.
She also
Before she
overreacted.
things up, I suggest giving her an apology. No excuses, giving her time alone. Most importantly, don't expect forgiveness.
Well, that's bullshit.
Yeah, I think I'm kind of a couple steps ahead of you on that one. Maybe we can talk about moving out and where maybe like living, Tails, later. Yeah. I've got 2 jobs now, so I can probably help with bills and stuff, at least a little, you know? Thanks, Sonic. I need to research different areas of Station Square because it's expensive around here, and I want to travel a ton for work, so. Yeah. I wanted advice about Amy, but I think I'm already there. So, I think I'll see what happens. Good luck, Tails. Thanks. Thanks for joining William too. I have apartment buildings going up, and they'll be finished in a few months. If you're serious about a new place, come see me. I can work to a hero's discount. I think that's gonna have to be apartment number 2. Apartment number 1, we're gonna need a lot sooner than a few months' time. It's more like a few weeks, actually, Rejoices. This thing looking bad. Like the target is back again. Like, I can't wait a few months. It's gonna have to be like a few weeks. Cause my parents.
She freaking overreacted.
I tried to deny it. Like all this
She
week,
over freaking
that shit
reacted.
was
That's
sinking.
bullshit.
Thanks,
honestly.
Lockdown Target. I don't know what am I thanking you for? I suggest you do move in with Sonic Tails, and thank you for that information. An Arctic fox, another word for it is a snow fox. Snow melts, just like how my heart melts when I see your mother. You know, I bet your heart's melted for like 500 different women, because you're one of those guys, Lockdown Target. Thanks, Basil. Do it, Tails. Move out with Sonic. Do it. Do it. What is do it? What is happening? What is do it? Like, do it. What is... Thanks, true hero. If only you knew how hard this Percy is. I don't know, man.
Tails?
Ah!
Can I visit you?
I'm only busy with my life's falling. My life's kind of falling apart, but I'm not busy.
What anyway about my life? Listen, my life's totally not moving right now.
Okay, let's talk about you.
Yeah, please stop returning my calls and stop reading my texts.
I think she's busy with work.
I'm stuck in the cafe, so I'm busy.
She's like so busy right now. I haven't seen her either.
Okay, that's good. You heard the song, by the way?
What would you be what response are you hoping for
Oh,
me to
I'm
say?
sorry. You see them? You
What-
guys are
what-
best friends, right? You
yeah.
are best friends, right?
Yeah, obviously.
Oh, wow, you're streaming. Why are you streaming?
I was hoping for advice for a couple of different things, but I think I got it. So Thanks, the buff said it. Well, Tails, it all started when I first saw your grandma back when Amy went to London. That's how it all started with women in your family.
Maybe you should just keep them off the streams?
My mom just like walks in when I'm playing games on Tuesdays.
Lock the door?
It doesn't have a lock, Amy. And my mom would freak out about the paperwork on the door if I put a lock in.
I doesn't really notice what I do.
I was an only child.
Oh, I'm definitely
Years,
not.
Amy.
I'm fine.
Thanks, Mighty. Hey, Amy. Hope that you feel better today.
I don't thank you anyway.
Thanks, locked on target. If it isn't Amy, hello, little Rose.
You want the target?
It's breaking up my parents, Amy.
I know.
Don't act for
I heard.
Thanks. Thank your lover. For more about yesterday, Amy, after you left, Percy's words were, why are we making a big deal out of this? And went on like nothing happened. That's the difference between you two. You care so much about everyone, and she cares very little about anything. Sonic's pretty upset.
No, I didn't tell her. My husband's been calling rude. She said she saw things happen that way. And then she stopped returning my calls and stopped responding to my texts as well. Because, like, I sent a lot of texts last night. And it's weird.
It probably doesn't make things okay, but Sonic's been, like, mentally not amazing since getting back. I know it's been like 6 months or however long, but like, I still don't think he's doing that amazing. It was 5 years. It's not actually been that long. Some stuff.
Like what?
Thanks, 6-year-old. Your parents were already on rock terms, Tails.
No, they weren't. Your dad's been crazy. He got thrown in like a soft girl.
That may have caused some tension and or friction in their relationship.
And Milo went did a bunch of evil stuff and
That may have also caused tension and friction.
what did I say about me?
Thanks, Renell. Hello, Amy. I enjoyed our little chat yesterday. I hope I was able to help you. And I appreciate some of the advice you gave me regarding brewing coffee. Maybe we can hang out again some other time and we can talk more.
You know, it's really nice talking to you, but I gotta see. Maybe we can go talk to the cafe. You know, you can come when I'm working. I don't think that club is somewhere I want to go back to. Not because Percy works there, because it's really shitty.
It's kind of getting a reputation.
You know, like in a week.
In a week. Thanks, true hero. I've been worried about you, Amy, and I hope things get better for you.
Yeah, me too. Thank you. So thanks. So what's the same about me,
Well, I mean, what would you, what is your ideal response?
What
to
did
that?
you say?
Is there anything you're hoping
The truth?
for? Is there anything you hope the truth will be?
No, it's true.
So you don't care what it is?
I really just want the truth.
Thank you, Night Fear Lover. Sonic was actually just here. He's really upset and worried he's ruined everything with you, friendship or anything more. I will say this, no one really gets it to him emotionally like you do. Who cares?
What did you say? Oh, what did you say?
Well, I would try to impress upon you that Sonic's been back for like less than a half a year, and he was away for 5 years.
What did you say?
I think that he hasn't really had, and we live eventful lives, especially since Sonic got back, honestly. I feel like maybe he hasn't really had enough time to process what he went through and actually become emotionally and mentally healthy again.
What did he say?
Thanks, Basil. Amy should Tails, Dave, Creamer, Zoe. You know what? Let's talk about what Sonic said!
You know what? Either, as long as it's not both at the same time.
I will now talk about what Sonic said
What did
because,
he say?
well, he was all texting me and
Yeah.
sending voice notes.
Yeah.
And he was like crying and stuff.
Right.
And he was like, he was all like, Tails, I screwed up. I don't know how this keeps happening. He apparently like really liked Percy, and then he tried to act like he didn't because I think he kind of felt like pathetic because she actually wasn't as interested in him as he was in her.
She said all of this?
More or less. Thanks, Lightning Tiger. I think the buff Senate could help you with the lockdown target problem, Tails. What is your experience with the buff Senate?
You just couldn't even kill a guy? You know, he's really scary.
Okay, I don't think I can.
The buff Senate is evil.
I think he's trying to find a slave called Mom. I think he slaves people.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay, yeah, we're not doing that. So, thanks, Cernel. That is fair. I don't think I would like to go back there anyway. On my next day off, I will come to visit the cafe. A cup of coffee and good company sounds like a good way to spend my days off.
It's a way better idea. I think you'll like it a lot better. And, you know, I think the chat will like you a lot as well. You're very nice. Very calm. Do you like that? You like really vibes with calm people? So, I think that'll really help. Listen, is somebody actually upset?
Yeah, I think he is like having a hard time interacting with people because he mainly interacted with an evil snake man for 5 years, which is not great socializing.
Do you think that some of that rubbed off on him?
I feel like maybe he is used to a harsher environment than he is now currently in.
What should I do? Oh no, I can better say it to you with my set cookies. They're never coming. Never. You're never getting your set cookies and never making those things again. It's something that fire. I don't like one.
God damn.
It's like 20 cookie emoji.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, well, what are you talking about?
Fucking cry.
Thank you, locked on target. I'm so sorry to hear about your problems, Amy. I do recall that you have issues with Sonic, but at least Tails is here for you to vent.
Yeah, well, that's what you kind of just did about the set cookies.
Like, maybe it's not great, but Sonic kind of like doesn't open up to anybody about what he went through except for me. I think he's got like a problem with being vulnerable. So,
Well, what if I made like some regular cookies for him? And like, you know, like up to him, right?
yeah, do you feel like there's a way you could make him feel like there isn't a chance he'll be like rejected for like being like vulnerable and stuff?
Well, I feel like cookies might help, right?
Maybe.
But you think he was acting like nice and not being a jerk and mean? And not being like rude?
Look, like I said, I don't think it makes things okay, but he's been through a lot.
Well, maybe.
And it's not really been that, like, he's had less than 6 months, and I don't think he's had a lot of time to process things. He got kicked out of my parents' place, and then found out you had a boyfriend and you rejected him, which I think kind of blindsided him, to be honest.
You know, it really wasn't that simple. It really wasn't.
No, but, I mean, it's a complicated
Did he say you're
situation.
Do we, don't get mad
Hello.
at him for a second, call him jerk, like he is. It's not a needs, but it's what you hold as general. Maybe let's go make those cookies, not set cookies. You're perhaps even make Jedi cookies. Set cookies,
I
yeah.
don't think that's what Buff said. But Buff said was he says I want my set cookie.
Oh, yeah, Jedi cookies, I'm gonna go to Sonic, goodbye. No, it's a box and it freaks me out, he scares me, I don't want to talk about it.
Jesus.
He's following me, some chili dogs and some chili dogs and Jedi cookies it is. I'll see you later.
Okay, bye, Amy.
Jesus. Damn.
Okay. That was
Crazy.
kind of all over the place. Thanks, Rejoice. Amy! Wait! It's not the Buff said, it's someone nice! Amy!
Will you promise?
Amy, love, you need to call Sonic and just talk to him. You keep seeing him at his lowest. Just talk. He needs a friend who can listen. Tails right now has too much going
What's
on.
he gonna do? Get you some cookie and they gotta go before the box and it comes back.
Wait, no, it's Neil.
Here, now, please.
In my opinion, the best thing would be to talk clearly with Sonic, understand that his communication is a bit poor and leads him into problems, but it is most important to also express your boundaries and comfort. It is not your job to give up your comfort for his.
That was so deep.
Yes.
That really was deep. But wow, I'm gonna listen to that.
I feel like that last part, maybe you could apply to other things as well as Sonic, because I'm gonna be honest, I don't think you and Dexter were like right for each other.
I don't need to hear that right now, Tails.
Ha!
But then, thanks, Captain Hales.
Thank you. At least
Great,
you pointed it out.
he's screaming again about her and Blue Hedgehog. Man, the new generation is so screwed.
Nail it
In all
home,
my
brother.
life, I haven't seen anyone so dramatic about relationships.
You really did a 360. I love him.
I guess that's kind of his thing.
God bless you, brother. You really came back around. About damn time. Huh.
There's more people. Thanks, Rebel Lion Leo. I think Sonic's less than desirable attitude is a mask that he's using to cover up how he truly feels. Well, listen, I think he kind of freaks out a lot because, like, my dad calls it squirting when people are in an uncomfortable situation and, like, sets up their fight or flight or, like, they feel like they're gonna make a fool of themselves. I think that's Sonic's version of what my dad calls squirming socially. Thanks, locked on target. Oh my god. So, Tails, how are you feeling after all that? Regulate your emotions, take a deep breath, and just remember, I am locked on target, and your mom is my target. I will do what I must. You little bitch! You don't get it! You don't get to do this to me! You know what? Maybe I should get a hitman and do what people are telling me to do. And the mom said it. No, for Sith cookies. No, stop, Rolando. Don't you think you should know that person's a heartless person? That's why Sonic doesn't like her. You should forgive Sonic. Let's not just give Sonic a pity party. Sometimes he's like not being okay. I just tried to let him know that I don't think you should like think that that's like the real him, because I don't think that 5 months is enough time to get over 5 years of almost dying every day. Thanks, Dynamite. Tails, maybe you should try to talk to Walt more.
But she is a bitch.
My
All right.
dad's gonna help a lot with things, but
She is a bitch.
I just feel like maybe this is.
She proved to me right there that she is a cunt bitch. And I
And
cannot stand her anymore. I cannot. I want to slap her myself.
And you can
Bitch
not
slap.
either, right?
Because it's bullshit what she's doing. Acting like
Well,
she's
guys,
hot
I
shit.
think
She
I
ain't
think
shit.
I'm gonna head out and
She ain't
Yeah.
shit. I'll tell you what.
thanks, True Hero. Locked on target. If you harass Tails one more time, I will destroy you. I think it's gonna be very hard to keep that promise when he starts harassing me another time. So, yeah. I'm gonna. I think I'm gonna head out, guys. Maybe like go for a walk or work on my plane or something. I'll see you guys another time. And at least, even if my parents are gonna get a divorce and I'm gonna have a stepdad I hate, and my dad's gonna be depressed after being divorced, and Milo's gonna be really messed up because he's only 5, even if he is smart. And actually, now that I'm listing all the things, the butt is seems not very amazing. But at least, in the time it took me to list all the stuff before the but at least, I forgot what the but at least positive thing was. So I guess I'm just gonna go work on my plane a little or something.
Damn.
Bye, you guys. Bye.
Huh. Well, I gotta say, that was a pretty good one. I won't lie. 8 out of 10. Yeah. Oh, my apologies on the last one, by the way. I forgot to say the rating for it. Did I give it an 8 out of 10? I think I did. Yeah, pretty sure I did. I put it in the pin chat. Yeah, I put it in the pin chat of the last one. Yeah, 8 out of 10. So yeah, so the last one was an 8 out of 10. This one's an 8 out of 10. So staying consistent. So you know. Staying consistent so far, anyway. This really, I'm impressed. Tails has impressed me. He like nailed it to the T on a lot of shit on this one. I was very impressed. Kudos. And he blushing for Zoe and Cream, which is very interesting. That is very interesting. I will say. Very, very interesting. And cute, I will say. It is very cute. But honestly, yeah, he nails that for Sonic being going through that for 5 years. He nails that to the T. He nails that. Finally, somebody's freaking bringing up the importance of why he's being the way he's being. Like, come on. Like, damn. And only, of course, only he would, bring it up. But finally, you know what I mean? Finally, he's making a promise to, like, hey, this is why he's being this way. But, again, the cunt bitch deserved it. You cannot convince me otherwise. She did not deserve it. She did deserve it, 100%. Because what she did there was a fucking bullshit scheme that she was completely fine until she showed up. And then when she showed up, then she freaking was just like saying all this bullshit. And then that's what pissed him off. And it's just like, well, yeah, she did that on purpose because she was making him look bad. It's like, fuck you. It's like, come on. Seriously? Like you putting it back on him, it's like, no, miscommunication, bitch. You should have made it more clear that you wanted it to just be friends. Like, why? Just say friends. Like, why you gotta make more shit more complicated? Like, damn, man. You use cash. Fuck out of here with cash. Just freaking say friends. I mean, geez. You dance around the fucking situation. You wonder why things get all havoc. Use freaking special terms and shit. You wonder why people get confused. I mean, it's like, come on now. Especially when you're making out in the closet. Like, come on. That makes it seem like it's more than just cash. Okay? Like, come on now. Like, that's just playing around. And that's just ridiculous. You know what I mean? And that's what that is. You know. She's a cunt bitch. And she'd go fuck herself. I'll be real with you. She can't. I don't even care. Cunt bitch, go fuck herself. I thought she was alright in the beginning, but damn, oh damn, her true colors truly show. And I don't even, I'm like, nah, you a cunt bitch. Get the frick out of here. You no good. I'm sorry. He stated facts. He stated 100% facts right there. 110%. You don't care about anybody but yourself. 100%. So frick out of here. Frick out of here with you and frick out of here with your bullshit. About your stupid cash life. That nobody gives a rat's ass about. Just, you know, I don't care for that fake BS. You know, and of course, you know, everything was going great between him and her, and then your stupid ass comes in there and you fuck it all up. It's like, what are the odds? And you can't tell me that that's his fault. She's the one that started it. You know, she's the one that freaking started it. Everything was fine until she freaking pulled that 180 there at the last second. It's like, nah, frick out of here. You bitch. Like, at that point, you don't even deserve a guy. You don't even deserve it. Not playing that bullshit. You don't. Not at all. I mean, I wouldn't trust her. Not in that situation. So, but yeah, out of 10 though, it was really good. Had a lot of funniness. Yeah, it's really with that locked on target. Locked on target, man, he's crazy. I tell you what, he going way out there. God damn. That's insanity. That's crazy. But honestly, I feel bad for Tails though, in his defense on that. Him moving in with Sonic, I think that would be a good idea. Let's see here. Him nailing the situation with Kareem and Zoe. That was nice that he fixed that situation. Now Zoe and him are going to talk again, so that's cool. That's cool. That'd be interesting. That'd be interesting to see where that goes. Interesting how Kareem said. See, this is what makes it very interesting. She said, "Don't go back to her. Just be friends." It's like, why are you alluding that? You know what I mean? Like, and then you kiss him on the cheek. Like, now you're making it seem like like you're hiding something now, and you're not being prominent. But when people make it prominent, you're like, oh no, I don't think of him that way. Like I smell some horse shit right there. You know, I'm smelling some damn horse shit. I'll tell you what. I see what's going on here. I'm not stupid. I ain't blind. I see exactly what's going on here. And we'll just see how it goes. You can probably guess, you know. You can guess. I think it's a little bit more than a friendship. But I don't think neither one wants to really hit the hammer, you know what I mean? Per se. So I don't know. We'll have to wait and see, I guess. But yeah, very interesting. Very interesting. Good episode though. Very good episode. Of course, the next episode is, well, not that one. It's the Easter one. I know that. Which that should actually be kind of interesting. Episode 144, Easter Emerald Hunt. So that would be an interesting one. Sonic and Amy would be in the front, so maybe we can get. Well, now that she got that advice, maybe she will finally use it and kind of fix some of those issues. So yeah, could be. Could be interesting, I'll tell you what. Could be interesting.
Why would I go?
So yeah. I think I got energy for another stream. I'm trying to think. I think I do. But I'm trying to think of which one I should do. Honestly, I'm not 100% sure. I'll be real with you. I'll be real with you. Sure. Let's see. Honestly, I'll probably just leave it to this. What I like try to do is get up a little bit earlier and you know, maybe try to do a trying to think. Let me see which one I haven't done sooner rather than later. Give me a second. I think I'll continue the Walking Dead game, final season, no shirt, no pants. I think I'll continue that one. I got a lot of support for 1 and 2. That one I haven't done in quite some time. So yeah, I think that's the one I'm gonna do. So, stay tuned for that. I'll probably have that during the afternoon. That will be the second stream. Like I said, that's why that's why I did say not to expect. You know what I mean? Because I know I kind of said I might do like 4 streams maybe, but obviously it was impossible. It all based on like how much energy I had, and then of course I did a few things and such like that. So it was just kind of based on a lot of different stuff. So yeah, so like I said, I'll do the second one during the afternoon. Continue the Walking Dead game, no shirt, no pants. I'll just continue that, and pretty much be about 2 hours in length or so. So, smash the like, smash the subscribe, I would appreciate it. Hit that bell, make it ding, be notified every time I go live or upload fire content like this. Hedgehog Bros channel and the stream link is in the description, as well as the playlist when I do eventually make it. Also in the description, so definitely do check those links out. Social medias, Instagram, Discord, True Social, down below, check them all out. Stay up to date with me on the social media. Would appreciate it every time I go live, upload content, updates, you name it, all that good stuff on there. Yeah, if you guys want to help support the channel, would appreciate it. Super chat, become a member, goes a long way. Would appreciate it. Guys do get extra content if you guys become a member as well. I know I haven't made those update videos. I apologize on that. I definitely have one. I think this weekend I'm gonna shoot for at least a 5-10 minute video. It's just gonna be unedited, of course. But I'm gonna probably make that. So I do apologize. I'm gonna have 2 this month to make up for the lack. So my apologies there. So yeah. So yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna end it here. Links for everything down below. I'll see you guys in the next one. Over a sign up. Peace. Have a good one, guys. Much love, sister.